Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you all how to make a very beautiful crochet mesh ruffle hat, and we'll be making today's hat in an adult size, and I'll teach you how to make the mesh ruffle hats to fit you perfectly even if you're an absolute beginner. And for this project you would need a chunky yarn, or I don't have a chunky yarn, so I'll be doubling my 5-ply meal cotton yarn to achieve a chunky yarn, and I'll be making use of two colors. Also, you'll be needing a 4mm hook and a measuring tape. Now you can make use of any yarn you have available, just make sure you get your measurements right. You can also make use of any hook you have available, just make sure you get your measurements right. Let's get into the tutorial. To begin, we are going to start by making a magic ring, and to make a magic ring, stick out two of your fingers like this and wrap your yarn around your finger. Then go in with your hook and pull this long tail with your hook. Now you've made a magic ring. Chain up 2, and you can toggle on this shorter loose end to make this circle smaller. Now we're going to make 12 double crochet into the circle, and this is how to make a double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the circle, yarn over, pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. So now I've made 1 double crochet. Go ahead and make 11 more double crochet into the circle. So I'm done with mine. I've made a total of 12 double crochet into my circle. Toggle on this short loose end here to make the circle small. Now to close row 1 up, we're going to insert our hook into the first double crochet stitch that we made, not into this chain 2, that was our starting chain, into the first double crochet stitch. Yarn over and pull through, then pull through the last loop on your hook to make a slip stitch. Now chain up 2. This 2 does not count as a stitch, and you're going to go back into the first double crochet on the previous row here and make 1 double crochet. Into that same stitch, make 1 double crochet. So in row 2, we're going to be making 2 double crochet in each of the stitches till we get to the very last stitch here. So into the next stitch, we'd make 2 double crochet. I'm done with mine. I made 2 double crochet into every stitch from the previous row, and I have a total of 24 stitches made. So now you would notice this stitch here. This is the slip stitch from the previous row. Please do not make any stitch into that. If not, you have more stitch than you need for each round. So now to finish up row 2, we're going to do the same thing we did in row 1. Slip stitch into the first double crochet stitch here. That's it for row 2. Now for row 3, chain up 2, and you're going to go back and make 1 double crochet into the very first double crochet stitch. Into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. For this row, we're going to repeat 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet stitches till we get to the end of the row. So into the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. Into the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. So just repeat like so till you get to the end of the row. So I'm done with mine, and always remember to not make any stitch into the slip stitch from the previous row. And we're going to finish row 3 now by slip stitching into the very first double crochet stitch of this row. For row 4, chain up 2 and go back into that same stitch and make 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. So for this row, we're going to repeat 1 double crochet twice, and then would make 2 double crochet. So into the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, make 2 double crochet. So into the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, make 1 double crochet, and in the next, make 2 double crochet. So this is how it should look like. So just repeat the pattern till you get to the last stitch like we've been doing. So now to finish up, make a slip stitch into the very first double crochet stitch. And this is how your work should look like. Now we are going to pause and take the measurement of the diameter of our circle. So mine is 5.8 inches, almost 6 inches. This is totally okay for me because I wear an adult small. But if you wear an adult large and you're not using a yarn that's stretchy, I'd advise that you make sure that the diameter of your circle is at least 6 inches. And to achieve that, you can either scale up your hook to 4.5 or make use of a thicker yarn. And I also know that some of us might be making use of a medium weight yarn or a DK weight yarn. And by row 4, the diameter of your circle might not measure up to 5.8 inches. But don't worry, that only means you would have to make an additional row. And I'll be leaving the instructions on how to make row 5 if you're making use of a medium weight yarn or a DK weight yarn. Please note, only make row 5 if the measurement of the diameter of your circle is not up to my standard measurement or your desired measurement. Now let's move to the next part, which is the mesh part. Insert your hook and we're going to chain up 5. This chain 5 counts as 1 double crochet and chain 2 space. Now yarn over and skip 1 stitch. Go into the nest and make 1 double crochet. Chain up 2. Yarn over, skip 1 stitch. Go into the nest, make 1 double crochet. Chain up 2. Yarn over, skip 1 stitch, go into the nest, make 1 double crochet and chain up 2. So you're going to repeat the pattern till you get to the very last stitch. So I've walked around till I got to the very last stitch here. You're going to skip the last stitch and the slip stitch of course, and slip stitch into the 3rd chain of your starting chain. Chain up 5 and skip all of this. Go into the next double crochet stitch and make a double crochet. Chain up 2. Go into the next double crochet stitch and make a double crochet. Chain up 2. Go into the next double crochet stitch and make a double crochet. Chain up 2. So you're going to repeat the pattern around till you get to the last double crochet stitch here. So guys, I've walked around till I got to the last double crochet stitch here, and you notice that your heart has started curving like this. So we're going to close off row 6 with a slip stitch. Make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain of your starting chain. And from here onwards, you're going to repeat row 6 till the length of your beanie measures up to 7 inches. So this is what I mean. Fold your beanie like so and take the measurement from the top here. So currently my beanie measures 4 inches. So I'm going to repeat row 6 till it measures 7.5 inches. So guys, I am done with mine. I did 5 rows extra for my mesh, and in total I have 11 rows made for the body of my beanie, and it measures 7.5 inches. Now we're going to start making the border for the ruffles. And to do that, chain up 1, and into that very same stitch here, you're going to make 1 single crochet. Into the chain 2 space, make 2 single crochet. In the double crochet stitch, make a single crochet. In the chain 2 space, make 2 single crochet. In the double crochet stitch, make a single crochet, and in the chain 2 space, make 2 single crochet. So just repeat that till you get to the very last stitch here, which is the chain 2. So I went round with my single crochet till I got to the very last stitch, which is the chain 2 space. So I'll just make 2 single crochet into that. And now we'll slip stitch into the very first single crochet stitch that we made to close up this row. So now we're going to make the ruffles, and I'll be going in with another color. You can actually continue with the current color that you're using, but me, I would like to switch up here. So attach your yarn and chain up 4, and you're going to yarn over 2 times because we're going to be making a treble crochet. This chain 4 counts as one treble crochet, so go back into that same stitch that you slip stitched into. This is mine. Yarn over, pull through. So yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. That's how to make a treble crochet. So you're going to make 2 more treble crochet into the same stitch. So we're going to be making 4 treble crochet in each stitch till we get to the very last stitch here. So into the next stitch here, make 4 treble crochet. Into the next stitch, make 4 treble crochet. Make 4 treble crochet in each stitch around till you get to the very last stitch here. So I made my 4 treble crochet in each stitch till I got to the very last stitch, and you can see how nice my ruffles are looking like. So to finish up this row, we're going to slip stitch into the 4th chain of our starting chain. And I'll be switching up colors because I ran out of this color of yarn back to my blue. But you can continue with the same color that you used for the ruffles. So attach your yarn and chain up 1 into that same stitch where you made your slip stitch, yarn over and make a half double crochet. Into the next stitch, make a half double crochet. Sorry that I did this fast. If you don't know how to make a half double crochet, this is how you make a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, then yarn over and pull through. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the 3 loops you have on your hook. So we're going to make 1 half double crochet in each stitch around till we get to the very last stitch. And always try to carry along your loose ends. It will make your work easy for you. So guys, I've made my half double crochet stitches around till I got to the very last stitch here. Now I'm going to join with a slip stitch like we've been doing. Insert your hook into the first half double crochet stitch and make a slip stitch. Chain up 1 and cut. Go ahead and hide your loose ends, and your hat will be very ready to wear. I am literally obsessed with this color combo. very obsessed. I think it looks really beautiful. If you've watched this video to this point, I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing pictures of your work. You can send pictures of your work through any of my social media platforms. It is really going to make my day. And if you've not yet liked this video or subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. For now, bye, and see you guys in another tutorial soon.